PXG is the innovative creation of American business icon and philanthropist Bob Parsons. Created in 2013, the ideal was to create golf clubs without compromise. When Parsons created PXG, the rules were simple. There were no time constraints, no cost constraints, and the only goal was to produce the best possible product. Bob Parsons has a background in the US Marine Corps, and he brought that inspiration to everything about PXG. It's all black and white. It's either good enough to go to market or it's not. The naming conventions, as you might understand, come from his military background as well. The 0311 Black Ops drivers come in two models. There's the Tour Head and also the Standard Head. The Standard Head is for the player who needs a little bit of help with their game. It maximises distance and also forgiveness, no matter where you hit it on the face. The 0311 Black Ops Tour Head is for the player who can produce a little bit more club head speed, and producing less spin is important to those players. The Black Ops Tour driver is the lowest spinning driver on the market and is one of its key features. Engineered to unlock maximum distance with a penetrating ball flight, the result is an explosive driver geared toward more advanced players seeking outstanding ball speed, distance and lower spin performance. Some of the technology involved in Black Ops drivers includes AMF face technology, there's optimised variable face thickness, non-uniform bulge and roll face design, robotic polishing and high-strength composite construction. As we all know, the sound your driver makes is just oh so important to the way you go about your golf. The sound of the ball leaving the club face just has to be right. And one of the big improvements in the Black Ops drivers in the 0311 series is that sound technology. It's the natural frequency optimization. Let's take the word from the people who designed the club itself.
Did you hear that, Nick?
It sounds solid, it sounds fast, it makes you feel like you really drilled it.
It's explosive.
We've done a lot of engineering behind the scenes to try to create a real high frequency with a relatively low amplitude with a short duration. Just sounds awesome.
The sound of perfection.
Both Black Ops drivers feature precision weighting technology. At its default setting, a Black Ops driver presents two light 2.5 gram weights and one heavy 12.5 gram weight. These are interchangeable to support preferred spin and bias settings. As you know, more weight in the heel helps the player who tends to slice the ball. More weight in the toe has the opposite effect for the player who sometimes turns the ball over and hits it left. Putting the heaviest weight in the back of the club produces the highest MOI, or moment of inertia, in the Black Ops drivers.
As designers at PXG, we approach everything with the idea that it's going to be fit and optimized for the end consumer.
Really does allow you a level of customization that is completely uncommon.
You can do some fine tuning with the weights. And if you're one of those gearheads out there, we have a nice weight kit. You can go out on the range and get those weights, put them in different positions to make sure it's delivering into that impact exactly the way you want.
There are 8 different weights available, from 2.5 grams all the way up to 20 grams. You can take our word for it, or you can take the word of the people who are in the business of reviewing clubs on a regular basis, including Golf Digest, who gave this particular driver a Hot List Gold Award. Independent reviewers, whether it be online or in magazines, have decided that this club is one of the highest rated drivers of 2024.